Okay, got Festilence versus Sprint. Seems to change his game attack every week.
Wait, did I miss Festilence player when I was busy? I must have done because he's in losers bracket now.
I can't think who he played. Oh, I think he played against. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, whatever. No, wait a minute, that is weird actually. He must have lost one if he's playing Sprint. I guess Sprint's and losers, he lost to me.
Maybe he played on the other side, I just can't think now.
No, whatever. Anyway, typically, well, from what I've heard from you and Festilence, I know this is supposed to be a 5-5 matchup. Or mostly even.
I wouldn't like to put a number on it, but I think it's one of the more even matches that Geef has. Yeah, I don't think it's... Well, I would say that DJ versus Geef is somewhat even. So I'd expect this to be as well. As you can see from the life bars now, it's...
it's like Geef won by a time over, you don't see that much.
It's not what you would call a very one-sided match, at least. I actually don't mind this matchup as a Geef player. Sometimes I'll pick it in casuals.
It's quite an easy match for Guile versus, so I'm usually content to stick with him.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think Ken does a bit slightly better against Geef than Ryu.
I would say so, yeah.
He's got the jumping fierce tattoo. Also, a standing roundhouse is quite useful against Geef, I find, with Ken. A straight kick.
Slow fireball, walk up, stand roundhouse.
Yeah, that slow fireball helps a bit too, and that better DP as well helps a little bit.
Yeah. I think the thing is, with the stand roundhouse, just the extra range it gives you, it acts sort of like...
Well, Ryu doesn't really have a good forward angled poke, does he, that's got like such good damage and priority on it.
No, the only long distance move that Ryu's got is
standing strong.
Crouch fierce, but that's too risky
to
throw out.
That's too risky, though. Ooh, reversal lariat, nice.
Okay, so it just goes for the chip damage.
Ooh, reversal lariat again.
Don't see that very often.
No, you don't. Especially not after a super freeze, throws people off. No, let's clip them a sweep right down to a wire there.
Difficult to get the reversal lariat because, of course, you can't piano the move.
Yeah, because you have to press all three. That's why I said before, especially after the super freeze as well. Well, the thing is, in hyper fighting, you only have to press 2 punches to get that, but you still can't really piano it, I guess.
Yeah.
Festilence switching to Ken now as well.
Yeah, I think he's...
Hopefully put a bit of what we just said into practice. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh god, he gets grabbed. Yeah. He's probably just hoping to play a lame now.
I much prefer this matchup as Ken rather than Ryu.
Not that non-reversal super. Would you say it's a good idea to use the knee bash on Geef at all, since it requires you getting close to him? Or?
No, it's quite risky.
Oh, nice. Character-specific combo right there, I think.
It's not something I would tend to risk, but then again, if you condition them to expect something, then you might be able to get away with it. Could have used the stand roundhouse there. That would have pushed him back into it.
Usually when they've got like no life left and I'm using Ken, I'm tempted to like walk up to him and just mash out a super. That way if he can't jump over it, because my second DP goes so high.
Character
switching to Kami. Would you say this matchup's any bit? I don't think this matchup is better for Kami, is it?
No, I think.
Oh, never mind. He is a perfect. So, but even still, I mean, I'm not quite sure how this one goes.
Yeah, if you can get Kami at the right distance to zone her out, then it can be very difficult. But this was actually one of my very first tournament matches, if I remember right.
Against Sprint?
Yeah, Sprint SVB.
We have a couple of good Kami players here, actually.
In 2010 it was.
Oh man.
I did okay, but I was having trouble with execution, so... I had a pretty tough
back to Ryu now.
Okay, so that was probably a better choice.
Yeah, I'd say Steph Kami. I mean, not by much, but I guess mind you, he mains Ryu anyway, so he's probably more comfortable in this match.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of work up first. Sprint not timing the cross up properly.
And there's the classic play, nice. The walk up sweep after the fireball.
Yeah, it's really good for spacing, that is. kind of interesting because I don't think any games after this have the cancelable sweep except for Capcom vs SNK actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Quite interesting how they like remove that, but I guess we figured low forward was good enough for it. But
yeah, don't test Sprint's reversal. Sees.
Yeah, as you saw earlier with the lariats, he's capable of getting him every time. So, whereas 2 to Festilence, possibly Sprint may switch to Deef. Yeah. And back where we started now, see who takes it. It was really close last time in this match as well. Yeah, it's got Dial Feed as well.
Yeah.
Makes it way better.
Can be very tricky for Ryu because I think Geef can probably grab you while you're in sweep range.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Geef's sweep's pretty good as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And you can't cancel it, but then again, why would you cancel it even if you could? Mind you, I guess sweep cancelling to running bear grab would be like pretty awesome, but you only dream.
Apparently the beta version of ST, I think, is crouch roundhouse.
Oh, it was the world version of New Challengers. His 360 kick throw could like reversal and grab him from anywhere.
No, in the beta version of ST, apparently Geef's crouch roundhouse did chip damage.
Oh, I thought it was going to stop hitting then. Festilence takes it, gets hype in the process. It's always going to be like a hype here.